Thank you for checking out my YouTube video. And this is Rosa Parks in Detroit. We're going a little ride up Rosa Parks. If you want to see what it's like away from downtown Detroit in the city part, then stay tuned. If you're familiar with Detroit, this is Rosa Parks and Martin Luther King Jr. right here. It's Sunday at 6 o'clock p.m. It's kind of a cloudy day, really cloudy. 73 degrees. So we'll just keep driving and we'll see what we can find. But thank you anyways for checking out my video. And I'm pretty sure that you want to see some of Detroit and what it's really like. So stay tuned. It's not too far from downtown. Maybe about 10 minutes. This is Grand River coming up right now. That's a pretty cool building on the corner. Looks like a castle. Whenever I see that building on the corner, I think of a castle. But that's a nice place. I don't know if that's abandoned or not. I never see people there. This is Rosa Parks and Oakman Blvd. We'll keep going. This is not too bad of an area either. Yeah, it's a beautiful place. It's a nice house in the corner too. You can see there's a lot of vacant lot on the left. You have people that do live on the right side, you can see. I think that church is, I can't tell if that's abandoned or not. That it's abandoned building over there. So this is West Forest. You can see it's not too populated, pretty quiet. We're about to take off in 2 seconds. $73 degrees, so it's a nice day out, just cloudy looking. Got people playing basketball over there. This is West Warren, we'll keep going. Roads aren't the best. There. We're by 94 in Rosa Parks right now. If you're familiar with Detroit. Buses over here. You got to be careful with these roads, especially over here. You can kind of see when I slow down, like under here, I got to slow down a lot. It's gonna get really bumpy. And I gotta watch for this person on the bicycle too. Come over here. Yeah, the roads are, in some parts of Detroit, the roads are pretty bad. There's like constant road construction. But you can see on both sides, there's not a lot of people, not a lot of houses. They tore down some abandoned buildings over on the left. This is Cardinal Health on the right. Plenty of room to grow in the city. Yeah, really watch it. Yeah, a lot of lots for sale. You know, some people still live around here. This is Oakman Blvd where the green light is. I'll kind of slow down so you guys can see like how it is. Yeah, this is Oakman Blvd right here. Hoping to make a light. Barely make it. Not too bad. Nice paved roads. They just paved these roads over here. not too bad. It's a lot different in the summer than in the winter here in Detroit, though, that's for sure. We got apartments, townhomes over there. You're gonna want to see these houses up here in about, I would say, 2 minutes. Really, really beautiful houses up here coming up. I'll make sure to turn down one of the side streets because you're gonna want to see some of these houses. They're like mini mansions, and they're really nice. You can see it's kind of abandoned around here. It's not too dangerous. Community store. You can see over on the left what's going on over there. And on the right. Yeah, you'll like these homes up here. I'm trying to think off the top of my head what part of Detroit they call it. Oh, Boston Edison. Boston Edison district is right up here. This is Claremont, if you're familiar with Detroit. But you can see, like over on the left, they just built that park. They got a nice place for coffee right there. Ooh, that car is gonna just come right out. Just like that. And these are some nice houses over here. We'll make a right in a second. They call this Boston Edison district. Right up here. You got Chicago Boulevard. Wow, look. They just went right through the stop sign. That's a stop sign right there. That's crazy. So you always got to be careful. You know what I mean? When you're driving. They didn't even stop. Didn't even push the brakes. We're gonna go down that street right there, but I'm gonna turn down this street right here. I'm a little bit surprised right now just to see that. Like another 10 seconds, and that could have been what you have. Anyways, this is a normal street. Not too bad. But you have all these homes over here. Yeah, I'm very surprised at what I just saw, but you know, you gotta be careful driving wherever you go nowadays. And I've seen some things in the city at night, trust me. People going through lights, stop signs. If you're on the west side at night, you kind of know what I mean. You get some houses like right here. That house you could still do something with. Woodrow Wilson. We'll do 2 rights. I'll just show you this one street, then we'll get back to Rosa Parks Blvd. But I just wanted to show you this. Like this neighborhood area. This is West Boston. We'll make a right. Boston Edison Historical District. I just had to just do one street down here just to show you some of these houses. I'll do my best to kind of keep the camera angled like this so you can see what it looks like. Mini mansions, beautiful homes. I've seen them over $1 million over here. But for $1 million in Detroit, you can get a really, really, really nice house. You know, houses are getting expensive all over the United States, but Detroit, you can still find some deals, but they are going fast. And the city is, you know, in my opinion, growing and getting better. So, you know, now's the time to start looking, or in the next year or two. I don't think it's gonna get any cheaper. But anyways, we're back on Rosa Parks. Kind of going over towards the lodge. You can see it's not that populated. Not a lot of people, and it's Sunday, 6 o'clock. $73 degrees. That guy's seen it. Maybe he can subscribe. And you can see here, you know, this is a lot of room for growth. I don't know too much about this particular part of Detroit, other than it's the west side. I believe it's the west side. It's right on the border of the west and east side. You have some abandoned buildings over there. Fullerton. A lot of room for growth, that's for sure. But Detroit's building a little bit each day, that's for sure. Glendale. And this video in about 30 seconds. So let me know what you think of Rosa Parks Boulevard and the tour of Detroit. You know, nothing's been edited. You know, I just video. Sometimes I do a little editing, but you know, this is what it's like out here on the west side of Detroit. And Rosa Parks in West Davidson by the lodge. And if you like Detroit, feel free to subscribe. And if you have any questions about Detroit or you just want to leave a comment, just leave a comment in the comment section. And I really appreciate you taking the time to check out this video. And we're going to keep it at 12 minutes. So thanks again.